Hi everyone, this is the canvas that I created for my 4,000 subscriber giveaway winner, and the winner was called Linda Bell. Now Linda has now received her canvas, so I'm free to show you exactly what I created for her. Now this is about a 20-minute video. I have sped up as fast as I possibly can without cutting out too much. I wanted to show the process of how the canvas was put together, how it was created. But with it being a 20-minute canvas, and there is a lot of repetitive actions that happen throughout this canvas, so I'm not going to do a lot of talking through this. I will talk where I think it's necessary, just to explain and to say what products and things I'm using and my reasoning behind things. But apart from that, I'm going to let the music take over, and I'm just going to let you sit back and enjoy the birth of this canvas that I created for Linda. I do have to point out, however, that Linda chose the theme for this canvas before the incident in Paris in November. So the theme was already set, it had already been decided on. Paris has a special place in Linda's heart, and I still wanted to carry on and do the canvas regardless of what happened in Paris in early November. So this is the reason why it's taken a little bit of a while to show you the video, because we wanted to wait for a more appropriate time to do it. So onto the canvas itself. I've already stuck down an 8x10 print that was being created especially for this canvas for Linda by my business partner Ian, and I'm just applying a thin gesso wash over the top just to try and make it a little bit more shabby chic and to just knock back some of that pattern into the background, so it makes it a lot easier to add colour and to make it more of a French themed or feel once I've got the colour on. And I will add 2 or 3 coats of the gesso until I'm happy with the depth of the colour. Now that I'm happy with the gesso wash, I'm going to begin sticking down these wooden laser cut letters with multi-purpose glue. I didn't want to use the hot glue gun just yet because I wanted to make sure that these stuck down, and I had a little bit of room with the glue to manoeuvre to make sure that they were as straight as I possibly could get them without them being stuck down too quickly. So I wanted that wiggle room with it, so that's why I'm using the multi-purpose. I'm going to move on to stick all the other found items onto the canvas front with a hot glue gun. Okay, now that I'm happy that all of my found items are stuck down and secure, it's time to begin to add the first colour layer, and I'm going to begin by adding a white gesso coating over the tops of all of the items that I've stuck down. Okay, so now I'm happy with the whiteness of all of the items. I'm happy with the coating of the gesso. It's time to start applying the colour. Now, the colour palette that I chose for the canvas was a pastel colour palette. So we have pastel greens, pastel pinks, pastel blues, and again with a little bit of a whitewash over the top. So you'll see me adding in those colours over the next few minutes, and I will go back in, add colour, take it away, add colour, take it away, add colour, and I'll keep on going, adding and taking away and covering over with white and then adding colour again until I'm happy with the full colour balance. Now that's the beauty of these canvases, because if you put too much of one colour on, you can dry it and then you can add another colour over the top and it won't show through, because that's the beauty of acrylic paint. And again, I just want to let you know that I have edited out most of the footage that showed me drying the paint in between each layer. So don't think I'm putting wet paint over wet paint. I'm not. I have thoroughly dried it to make sure that it is totally dry before adding the next colour layer. and this is where you see me start to take colour away. I thought that the blue was a little bit too strong, so I'm going in with some Pantry white, which is a nice just slightly off-white colour, and I'm just going to knock back some of that blue and then add some more of the pink back in again. So I'm going to start balancing the colours out until I'm happy with the amount of blue, the amount of pink and the amount of green which is visible. Okay, so I'm now happy with the colour balance between the blues, the greens and the pinks. It's time to add some gold. So for this I'm using a very dry brush. Now all I'm doing is picking up some of the acrylic paint on the tip of the brush and just lightly dusting over the top, so all the raised areas on the found items, all the grooves and the ridges are all picking up that gold paint, which leaves in all the crevices and the holes. It leaves all the pinks, the greens and the blues. So I will be doing a little bit of a gold dust around the edge too, and I will also add some gold to the letters, the Paris letters and the butterfly. So just sit back and watch the gold appear. The final finishing touch, if you can see that big button in the middle, I'm going to take some heavy gel medium and I'm just going to butter the back of a little clock or a little watch piece, and I'm just going to drop that into that hole and then just secure that in and then leave it to dry. The final piece in the little Paris jigsaw. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching this canvas start to finish video. If you have, please remember to give me a thumbs up so YouTube know that you want to see more from me, and they will recommend my channel to other people who may not yet have seen any of my videos. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can do so by clicking the button at the end of the video. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again real soon.